Hello and welcome to Wipe 6 completed. Uh, it's been sorry about camera flip. It has been let me count the hours. 74, 75, 78, 79, 81 hours since I started this wipe, and in 81 hours we have achieved wine making and brewing level 7, baking level 8, cooking level 15, cutting up meats, charcuterie, we are at 12. I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry, I apologize. Alchemy, we've not done any of it. We've not done any jewel making. We've done tailoring up to 11, carpentry 22, blacksmith 15, armorsmith 14, weaponsmith 12, fletching 10, leatherworking 10, herbalism's not in yet, mining is maxed, woodcutting is maxed. And as for combat, we've only done maces and hand spears, a little bit of spear, which is the polearm category, as well as some shield play and some bows. So as you all know by now, bows are very good for hunting deer. So stags give you a very good orange hide ratio to stag. So that's some of the things. And for equipment wise, we have jack of plate conical, we have primitive chainmail, we have riveted chainmail gloves. Right, you might notice that some of these things don't match what my level is. That's because I've been trading with the neighbors. I also have skill equipment. We have the heal, we have mesmerize, and we have pilgrim's fire. Right, so this is the rooftop terrace. In the future, if there were any farming, we'll have the farming up here. Right, grow crops up here. We have the windmill. Right, there's a rooftop terrace. Right, we have the hunter's chair. We have the hunter's bench, which we cannot sit on. We have the hunter's table. Nice little veranda. Right, so this is a property tour. Okay, property tour. So heading down from the roof, right, this little walkway, doors work now. Right, so this one leads into the dressing room. Right, all the gear, the food are all here, and then this one leads outside. Right, so this is the backyard. Our backyard is a oak forest. All right. So coming back inside here, right? On this side we have bedrooms. As you can ignore this is the grain mill upstairs. So this is the master bedroom, my wife and my room. Right, we have a wash basin here in the corner. We have balcony. Right, windows and balcony. There's no glass, so there's no glass. Right, instead of wardrobes, we have wrought iron in chests. I do have the recipe to make tall cabinets, but I don't have that much steel yet, so I can't really gamble. It's a big gamble for me. So over here is the living room area. Just simple table and chairs and light, so we can have our meals up here. Right, so this is the part of the balcony. Right, we can't go that side because it's all plants. And then over here, in line with my last home tour, we have the Hall of Lost Ages. If you all don't know, the clan is more or less disbanded. So there are 30 chairs here in total. Right, on this side we have we have 18 chairs for those people who more than 40 over days never logged in. And then on this side we have 12 chairs for the semi-active and those who have been gone for 20 over days. So there's only 6 of us left who are still playing quite consistently. So that's why this is the Hall of Lost Ages. Thank you everyone. And then this is the main stairway. If you look down, this is the main stairway. Right, so it goes all the way down to the ground floor, but we'll stop at this floor. And this is the ladder working station. Right, founder's table is here, ladder is there. Right, we have tailoring here. Right, fletching is there. Over here we have the smithing tables, the blacksmith, the weapon, the armor smith. This forge will be replaced with the tier 3 one, but I don't have steel yet, as I mentioned, so we don't have it. Right, and then we have an alchemy corner. Right, so I like this feature. I usually just jump off, but for the sake of this video tour, you'll get to take the stairs. And then these are large charcoal kilns. They're not as cost effective as normal sapwood, these hardwood earth kilns, but since I have too much hardwood right now, this is where I'm using it. Because just a brief moment, if you look at the map where I'm living at, I'm actually living right next to the oak forest. That's why I have too much. And for those of you who don't know, this is actually Ines Galia Aras. And yes, I've upgraded my account. This house, after the tour, we're going to be moving everything there, and it'll be another house. It won't be another wipe, but it'll be a new house in this area. So this building was an idea from Reddit to hide all this ugly large furnace. So let's head down here. This is the cooking area, right? So we have the wells here for water. We have the beehives. That's storage. We have fermenters, wine, right? Cooking stations. The meat prep is here in this corner. We have cooking bench here. We have the cooking hearth. We have the bread oven. We have the big fermenter. Right. So this place gives off very I think industrial era England. If you were to watch Peaky Blinders, this is what you see. The factories of the early industrial era, I think. And down this way we have the dark corner, which is the carpentry. You don't really see it here, but there's actually carpenter's workbench, and the chopping block is there. We have the small charcoal kilns this side together with the pottery kilns, and then these are the big boy furnaces. So these are the large ones that are ugly. And note for those who want to try doing this, these furnaces are 3.5 height of these beams. So these straight beams, 3.5 up is the height of these large furnace. For the cooking hearth tier 3, it is 2.5. For the windmill, it is also 3.5. It's 2.5 actually. The windmill is about 2.5, closer to 3. But the problem with the windmill is it requires a 3x2 foundation space to be able to put it. So if you look at these, right, the large charcoal kilns are actually clipping through the floor. These small ones also are clipping through the front. It's not entirely on one. So it's like 1.5 squares on all sides. the kilns are worse. The pottery kilns are worse. Way worse. Yeah, as you can see, everything's still running. So this is just a support column for the. There's nothing inside. It's just support columns for these. For these stairs. If you look into here, it's quite. There's nothing inside at all. It's just a support structure. Right. So. From the outside, the profile is very. It's not exactly crazy big. It's doable. This is done on 2 plots. Right, let's go back upstairs. So this is done on 2 plots. One is mine, one is my wife's. That was before I upgraded to master's package. So the width is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 5 squares, but you can actually do 6. Sorry, you can do 7. So including the stairs on both sides, it's actually 7 squares. 7 squares width, right? And then from end to end, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's about 15 actually. You can go out one more, but I sort of yeah, so it's 14, but you can go 15. 15 is the max. You need to wiggle it a bit on both ends to be able to fit 15. Right? And the height in total is 3, 4, 5. It's about 6 stories high. So the reason why you see that some places don't have the beams in the middle is because the stability is 0. So I can't put even beams here to like make it all fit. Right, even up there you see, like here, missing beam, right, the floor, the straight beam is missing. Right, up here so missing beams, cause there's almost no stability, even these. So this one, it could only fit the beam here, it couldn't fit the beam to go from here to here. So, yeah, stability is dull lah, like. But I've looked at other bases and there are actually ways to make it go even higher up lah, right? But 6 story high is already good enough to cover up the big furnace. If I didn't mess up the bottom, this windmill also would have been hidden inside the ground floor place where the large furnaces are. But I messed up with the beams, the stability, so I couldn't fit this thing inside. I wanted to, but I couldn't because the stability is messed up. I tried. I spent 81 hours doing this. Right, it's exhausting, but I'm glad we're done. Proven that we can hide the furnaces if we want to. Right, if you have more plots, maybe there'll be better supports, right, that you can do to give you better stability. I've seen some massive castles in other places like Tremont, Carey's Tremont, Dolavan area. Like there were massive castles that were way taller than what I have built here. Right. So as you can see, I tried making supports. Right. Like all these extra beams, it's to help with the support. So if you here, despite having the beams through the middle, when it went all the way to the top, the stability just died. Like it was not possible to put. So even for here, you notice there are actually beams going through the middle where the chandeliers are. Okay, that chandelier is out of place. Oops. Yeah, so I've tried to make it as stable as possible. We've chopped a lot of wood, right? And I'm happy with this. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next property tour. If your client is looking for a builder and doesn't mind an amateur like me, do let me know. We can play together in the following wipe. So that's all. Signing out from Pax Dei. Catch you all in the next house tour. Bye bye.